Welcome back to Organized Toronto. This week's video is a little different. Since today is Bell Let's Talk Day, I thought I should talk. My mental illness does not define me. You heard that right. In 2004, I was diagnosed with clinical depression and anxiety. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means different things to different people, but for me, it means that some days I struggle to get out of bed. It means that I take rejection a lot harder than others. In my particular case, it means I'm overly perceptive and overly sensitive to certain situations. I'm empathetic to a fault, so I'm often quick to be kind to others because I know how terrible it feels to be treated poorly. It means that when I'm invited out somewhere, I often panic and become paralyzed with fear hours before arriving, sometimes so badly that I just don't show up at all. It means that occasionally I feel a heavy weight weighing me down that physically makes my entire body hurt. It means that some days I wake up and wish I hadn't. Even though on the exterior I'm a giant goofball, there are days when I'm dying on the inside. But what it doesn't mean is that I'm lazy, unintelligent, rude, dangerous, incapable of doing my job, or simply not worth having around. It also doesn't mean that I expect my friends and family to cure me, but I do need support. I can't do this on my own. Nobody can. Support doesn't mean it's all on you. It simply means to be there, to listen, to care. You're not expected to have the answers, so don't worry. I'm not reliant on other people, so don't be afraid of me. I'm independent, I'm hardworking, I'm passionate about my career, I'm organized, and I'm loving and kind and certainly not a danger to others. I mean, look at me. Until this video, you probably had no idea I had this little secret. My ability to function most days is the same as someone with, say, diabetes. It can definitely be challenging, but with proper monitoring and care, it is manageable. I've been let go from jobs in the past because of my mental illness, not due to any sort of inability to do the job, but simply because people feared the unknown of what mental illness means. To be frank, they didn't educate themselves on what mental illness is and how it can affect people. So instead, they just let me go. Nobody needs a liability, I've been told. And that was that. I'm certain I'm not the only one who's experienced a situation like this. We've come a long way in the world of mental health, but the stigma is still so alive and well. So today, I'm speaking out to get us one step closer to removing it, not just for myself, but for all others who struggle. Do depression and anxiety affect me? Yes, so much so, and some days are so hard. But it does not affect my ability to do my job well. The reason I started my career as a professional organizer is that when I'm able to control my surroundings by making them organized and clean, that brings me inner peace, a peace that I may not otherwise feel when my mental state is not at its best. Sometimes I can't control my mind, but the ability to control my physical surroundings by decluttering and organizing has been life-changing. It's because of this that I chose this career path, to help others achieve that same inner peace. A decluttered space leads to a decluttered mind, so here I am. My name is Ivanka, and I suffer from depression and anxiety, but that does not, and I will not allow that to define me. See you next week, everyone.